Adam here from ARB Overland, and for the next 2 days myself and my mate Dylan are going to be hiking, fly fishing and camping in the Australian bush. We'll be experiencing the best and the worst of the weather, so stay tuned. This weekend we'll be hiking along the Gawarn Baring Trail, exploring Falls Creek and other points of interest along the way. We'll stop at the Trawool Reservoir to do some fishing, and with a little bit of luck land a decent fish for dinner that evening. Afterwards we'll continue hiking upwards, making our way to a clearing where we'll camp for the night and be able to take in some stunning views, providing of course the skies stay clear. On the second day we'll leave the clearing and descend into a valley, then following an unnamed trail make our way back to the reservoir before hiking back down the Gawarn Baring Trail and returning to the car park. Well, it's about 20 to 8 and we've just arrived at the Trawool estate. We've got a short walk down the rail trail before we'll turn off onto the Gawarn Baring Trail and we'll make our way up to the Trawool Reservoir. So let's go. So over the next 2 days we're going to be walking a little under 11 kilometres, which isn't particularly far. We had originally planned a route that was about 16 kilometres long, but we opted for a shorter alternative to allow ourselves more time to fish and explore. May have had a small casualty. I think it'll buff out, don't you?
And what lesson did we learn?
Don't come on the trail that Dylan picked. Well, I'm relatively cleaned up. My shirt's a bit wet and my trousers are a bit wet, but we got to get moving. I need a coffee. It's an emergency. Well, in spite of the odd setback, we've made it to the reservoir. We're just going to sit down, have some lunch and a coffee, and then we're going to do a bit of fishing. Well, we've just finished having some lunch, so we're going to start getting the rods set up and do some fishing now. So Dylan's gone a bit more modern with his bait caster. I've gone a little bit more old school with a fly rod. I guess we'll have to see who has a bit more success. And for my fly fishing reel, I've got one of the good old leader rim flies, because nothing beats the sound or the feel of a leader fly reel. I'm probably only about 30 or 40 years too late to be marketing leader fly reels. So if the leader fly reel wasn't old-fashioned enough, my fly box is one of the good old Richard Wheatley's. And all of the flies in here are ones that I've tied myself. Some are well-known patterns, and other ones are patterns that I've come up with. And to start off with today, I'm going to try a purple woolly bugger, because I'm going to be targeting yellow belly, or golden perch as they're known in other parts of the world. Ooh, I reckon there's something in there. Yeah, there is. I reckon it's only small. There's definitely something. Definitely something going on. Yeah, like a stick. Well, the fishing hasn't been up to much, and now it's started to rain, so we've thrown the covers on our packs and put our raincoats on. We're just about to go and do the 2 and a bit kilometre walk up the ridgeline to where we're going to be camping for the night, and hopefully the rain holds off and it doesn't get any worse. Well, we're just coming up on the area where we're going to be camping tonight, and the rain hasn't really held off. If anything, it's got a lot worse. We're both pretty wet, but I'll turn the camera around anyway and show you the view. It's not much at the moment, to be honest. Well, I think what we're going to try and do is find a spot where we're a bit more hunkered down in the trees and a bit more sheltered from the rain. So I'll turn the camera off and I'll turn it back on when we're setting up and we're a bit more comfortable. So after having a look round, we ended up making our camp here, still within the clearing, but also close enough to the tree line that we were shielded a little bit from the wind and the rain. So we've been looking around for a good spot to set up, and we've literally just taken our packs off and the rain has finally stopped and the sun's come out. And have a look at this view. Well, we're mostly set up. Dylan's got his tent all pitched. I've sort of semi-spread out my ground sheet and we've pitched the tarp up so we've got something to sit under and store our gear under. So what I'll do, I'll set my bivvy bag and that up later on just before I go to bed. So we've just got the billy on now and we're about to have a cup of coffee. Is that boiling yet?
Someone's keen.
I'm keen, alright. Good news is, things are looking up. Because now we have coffee, and in amongst this ball of paper there is still a bit of mint cake. So we're just firing up the Savata Big Bad Stove, which is just sort of like a flat pack hobo stove. I am going to cheat though and use a hexamine tablet to light it with, because everything's pretty wet and I haven't really worked on getting any dry tinder. So I found this random saw earlier and I've just found the perfect little spot for it in the stump. How good is that? It's like it was made to be. Putting the little saw to good use. Well, we're just about to start cooking dinner. Once again, I've got some Heinz Italian minestrone, and Dylan has got himself a pretty decent looking MRE.
Which would be
Oh,
spicy Mexican beans is what it is.
Dylan's using my hobo stove to keep warm, so I've commandeered his little gas burner.
It's not working very well.
The hobo stove or the gas burner?
Both. Someone put too much wood in it before. I don't know who did that.
I believe his name begins with D. You're smoking me out over here.
It's going the opposite direction.
That's what you're trying to tell me.
Hey, you're using all my gas. What do you think you're doing?
Cooking me dinner.
I'm gonna have none left to boil for me MRE.
See, this is why I do solo trips. I try and do a nice thing and take a mate out on a trip with me, and it just ends up mayhem.
Yeah, he steals all my stuff. He uses me gas.
Yeah, and
takes me stove.
And you bring all the bad weather with you. So I've been kicked off the gas burner and demoted to the hobo stove. To be fair though, this is my stove. How's yours?
Can't fault it. For what it is, bloody tasty.
Make a trade.
You can keep your minestrone.
I think on the next video, I may be eating MREs. So apparently this is MRE ice cream.
This is freeze-dried ice cream.
It sort of looks like a lump of dirt.
Cheers.
So no, cheers. We'll try it. Are you sure you're not meant to add water to this?
100%. Enjoy directly from pouch. There is no need for rehydration. Although, saying that,
I must admit, it does taste a bit like ice cream, but really, really dry.
it would probably make a really good hot chocolate.
Let's put the kettle on. Yeah, it does actually taste like Milo. That is darn hot. It's not bad though.
We'll keep us warm for tonight.
It was a good call of yours bringing this. Now I'm going to be all pepped up on sugar. I probably won't sleep.
This will keep me warmer than this fire will.
That's a bold statement. I got to be honest, the ice cream sure made for a nice hot chocolate. I think what we're going to do now, we'll let this fire die down, then I'll set up all my bivvy bag and everything for the night, and we'll turn in. So I've just hopped into the bivvy for the night, and I think I've done it in the nick of time because it's just started to rain again outside. I'll be honest, I am pretty glad to be turning in for the night because although we've only had a short walk, it's been pretty challenging. It's been all uphill and the weather hasn't been the best at times. So we've set our alarms and we're going to get up for first light tomorrow morning. We'll have a brew, break camp, and then we'll finish the last section of this walk. So I'll turn the camera off and I'll be back with you in the morning. Well, my alarm's gone off, which means that it's time to get up, brave the cold air, get a brew on. Well, the sun's starting to come up. We've got the pot on, and I don't like to speak too soon, but it's not raining at the moment, so It's starting to look like it's going to be a good day. Well, we're all packed up, we've left nothing behind, so we're just going to make our way back out onto the trail, finish off the rest of the walk. The sun still hasn't come back, but it's not raining, so we can't complain too much. So we've hiked out the bush and made it back to the res. We're just going to take our packs off, have some lunch and a brew. Well, we just finished having some lunch and a coffee. So it came over overcast and rained whilst we were having lunch, and just as we've packed up the sun's come out, which is to be expected, but at least we'll have a nice sunny walk for the way back to the car. And if you've enjoyed this video, then please like, subscribe, and join the adventure at ARB Overland.
Gotta do your hair first.
Right. Well, it's about 20 to 8, and we've just arrived at the... except I can't English. This is what happens.
You are English though.
No, I'm not. Australian.
Could have fooled me.
Well, it's about 20 to 8, and we've just arrived at the Trawool Reservoir, except it's the Trawool estate. May have had a small casualty. I think it'll buff out, don't you?
And what lesson did we learn?
Don't come on the trail that Dylan picked. Stand there on the yellow cross.
Here, can I hold your hand?
No, you
I'm
can't.
nervous.
No, you can't hold my hand. Can't take him anywhere. Because nothing beats the sound or the feel of a leader fly reel. So if the leader fly reel wasn't old... No, not that close.
I thought you said come here short, man.
No. I said I got to get you in the shot, man.
I thought you said
But
come here short, man.
not too close. Stop, people will get funny ideas. Alright, you ready? Are you the soggy bottom boy? See how well the mic is doing on this thing. Or if it's got more water in it and is doing weird things. The things you find. How handy is that? Is that boiling yet?
Someone's keen.
I'm keen, alright. The main thing is the Kendall mint cake stayed dry, so all is good. Do you want a bit?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Come on.
You refuse my mystery meat, I'm going to refuse your Kendall.
Don't say that on camera. Just for reference, the mystery meat is like a salami stick thing.
So it's a natural snack stick made with organic beef, grass-fed and finished.
We don't have to go that far. All we have to do is just clarify what the mystery meat stick is so that there's no confusion on camera. I'm turning the camera off now. Look at this. Take him out hiking and fishing. I can't keep him off his phone. Only works if you turn the gas on.
You've been turning that on all day.
People are gonna watch this and think, what on earth are they laughing at? I'm not eating. I can't just take that.
Just take that.
Good.